The kid's still behind the wall, huh? Boop. Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Colosseum. Last time, we took care of the Pyrite Colosseum after talking to Kale, and we also helped Duking out. We found out that all the Pokemon are being transported to this building. So in this episode, we're going to do some Pokemon battles here in the tower. Of course, us not talking, but rather the speed up doing the process for us. So go ahead and get to work on that. Starting now. Okay, I should have explained the reason I have two Shadow Pokemon up front is because Quilava is almost to the point where it's going to be purified, and as much as I would love experience, I think I'll give him just a slight break. And Ferd is actually a pretty good powerhouse for the time being. Plus, I wanted to get Ford's gag, or not for Makuhita and Noctow's gags down, since they are technically getting pretty close to getting down. Did it actually affect Ferd? Oh wow, it did. So I guess healing machines doesn't matter. I thought they'd actually refuse that. That's pretty neat. But yeah, that's a big reason why those are there, and we'll get that item box later. But speaking of, no, okay, there's nothing here. So anyways, we continue our long runs of speeding up battles. His name was Geets, and he needed a Geets stronger there if he wanted to beat me, but I'm actually glad Ferd is in Hyper Mode, because it makes things so much quicker for us. Hey, you should have geared up to lose. Ha! Ha ha ha! I'm funny. Anyways, we have a nice break here from that trainer, obviously. Oh, wait, you're a trainer, aren't you? That's what I thought. Never mind. Oh wow, the rare occasion where it doesn't get a crit! That's interesting. And Makita's dead now because of that. That's great. Thanks for it. Well, good thing this isn't a Nuzlocke. Otherwise, I would have been really upset that Makita was dead. But then again, it isn't part of our team, so it wouldn't really have mattered anyways. But yeah, we do have an item box, I believe 2 of them actually. This is just the one. 5 Great Balls, so all that Great Balls that I used up beforehand didn't even matter. But actually, I'll take on this guy and then I'll actually heal. I actually wanted to heal Makuhita, but I think it's actually pretty close to so it didn't matter if I actually had one now, but I think having him up front is pretty good as well. So anyways, sir. Okay, guys, I have to stand there in order to talk to you. Achman, is your last name the Dead Terrorist? Silence! I kill you! mean, that could have been Achmet's final four. I mean, he did have muscles and he had a Voltorb. Didn't self-destruct, luckily. But the bad news... Well, I did say I was going to heal, but... Good timing, too, because Furret is pretty close to fainting, so... Best do it now. Also, Noctowl's pretty close to being purified, too, so... If I remember to, Noctowl will also be purified. Again, not going to be part of the team, but as long as I get some Shadow Pokemon purified. And actually... No, I was about to say... And actually, I can make it so that I can get more Shadow Pokemon here, but it doesn't really seem to be the case at this point, so, might as well continue here. We're all done with the trainers here. That means the second floor is up next. More trainers ahead, am I right? Plenty of trainers to be bound. I believe there's only like 2 more floors, or this might be the last one, I'm not entirely sure. But you! I like your hat. It's made of leopards. Vegans are gonna be mad at you. Raleen, that sounds like the most normal name ever. Now, you might have seen it a couple times, but Makuhita has Vital Throw. Despite this, though, I think it has a nature that disbenefits its physical attack, thus is not able to do as much damage, and it only did like 42% that entire time, which is not very good at all. But, however, we do have a couple rooms here, one of them containing nothing. This is just a place for books, and more books. With apparently difficult books, and then this one, I believe, gives us an item, which is 1 revive. Where was that when Makuhita died? Or fainted, let's be honest here, where was that? So used to Nuzlocke at this point, at least watching them. You ain't no tot. Okay, so slight change. I might actually, again, have to, number 1, go back to the Pokemon Center, but number 2, switching to Umbreon here so that Umbreon can get a little bit more experience. I know I said I was going to refrain from using Umbreon throughout this, but we are at a point where Umbreon could use a little bit more experience, well, getting experience-wise. Potion. Let's use these absents. Gonna be pointless anyways. Get that. Not worried about the rest of it. We have 1 more trainer for this route, so you're ready, right? Yeah. Okay. So you know what's funny? If you guys see my Project Event, well, okay. First off, if you played Super Smash Brothers, you know we have Marth. Kaito, I like to call him Vocaloid Marth. We also have now Muscle Marth. We completed the Marth family. Pretty sure there was another Marth out there that I'm missing here, but oh well. I'm sorry, Muscle Marth. You probably worked out and you probably have a heavier sword, but unfortunately your muscles were not enough to defeat my Pokemon. Okay, so I believe this is either the room where the thing is, or this is the last one. Okay, good. This is actually the room where it all takes place. So, let's see here. I definitely need to heal up, because... actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it as it is, because having a critical hit chance on Furret is really good. Furret has been really helpful with its hyper mode for these battles. It made things a lot quicker than they normally would be. Plus, it's halfway down. Oh, Hardy. Another neutral nature. I mean, not that it matters, because it's a pretty decent tank, pretty decent hitter. I mean, not compared to, like, say, well, actually, a lot better right now than Lava. I will say that. Not even compared to like Noctowl. It's a little lower in attack than Noctowl's special attack, but it works very well, so not bad for a temporarily replacement for things. But let's go ahead and make our entrance over here. Darling, aren't you one of Duking's people? What makes you think you could simply waltz in here? Such a silly boy. Where's Mirror B? I'm taking him down. Take him down? After the beating you took? That's too funny. You wait. I'm going to drive all of you out of this town. Ooh, such a feisty boy. Don't tell me we have to take your Pokemon hostage and make you settle down, like we did with Duking. What? Oh, we seem to be getting a lot of unexpected company today. Oh, wrong button. But that's no excuse for being a bad host. Alrighty, so these two, unlike the previous trainers, she has a Shadow Pokemon. If I recall, this one has a level 20 Remoraid. All that work, and it's a Pokemon that's out of the questionably one of the most difficult Pokemon to catch. Because at the low level, you're most likely going to knock it out, regardless of what you do. So you want to be careful of this. Oh, there's a Shadow Pokemon! Okay, yeah, I've seen it before. So, I propose that I throw a Pokeball right now and see if it's able to catch it right away as I take out that Spin Rack with the crit Shadow Rush. I mean, not that it won't matter. I'm pretty sure its defense is low compared to for its high attack, but we might as well just see what happens. Now, if it doesn't work, I will need to switch into Noctowl and use Hypnosis. Alright! Not bad, alright. So that's out of the way. Her next Pokemon is Luftus, so that's actually not bad. I'll take it. High Pokeball chance, easily caught one of the more difficult Pokemon to catch. I will take it. No grain of salt needed. Anyways, Spin Rack is down. Oh, this animation is so cute. It's so sad, but it's so adorable at the same time. It's like it's apparently it's so cute I can't even speak. Anyways, Luftus. Only gonna use Agility, and I think it has a couple Water-type moves, but nothing really too major to worry about here. Gonna take it out with a critical hit. Always nice, and always welcome. Anyways, down goes Luftus. And bada boom, bada bing, get some experience. Umbreon is almost a level 32. Wow. We made it slow down this actually. But I mean, oof. Actually, I don't want to switch out. Well, we did it. We got one of the Pokemon here. And now leaves to Wreath, number 2. Were you hired by Duking as his bodyguards? Let me warn you, if you mess with us, you better be prepared for the consequences. Oh, I'm pretty sure I know about that one. And I definitely know you have a Shadow Pokemon that I'm most interested in, and that is, yes, Mantine. Oh, Mantine, you're going to be a perfect member of this team. Now, you might be asking why but Mantine as a team member instead of something like Quagsire or Crocodile or something like that. Well, that's because Mantine's special defense is through the roof. In fact, I think that's his side stats. On top of it, it has some pretty decent high special attack as well, so that makes it all the more fair. But for the time being, I'm actually going to Bite, and I'm going to Shadow Rush an Apom. Basically, try to get rid of as much of these as possible. Plus, it doesn't have, well, compared to like Quagsire, doesn't have the best moves as a Shadow Pokemon. I mean, Surf is definitely something to hit home for if you're looking for Water type, but Bubble Beam isn't that bad either. Yeah, I think it actually starts with Bubble Beam, of all things, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's Bubble Beam. I think it also has Wing Attack. So Bubble Beam actually also has the chance of lowering speed too. And look at that! Well, okay, I shouldn't say look at that because you were already like low HP anyways because of all these Shadow Rushes and whatnot. I'm actually gonna set up Noctowl. Noctowl, I would just want to hypnotize this thing, and probably what I'll do with okay, so Umbreon hopefully will knock it down. It has, look at that! Look at how much special defense this thing has! Where it did absolutely nothing. Okay, and so I'm gonna Reflect. I'm not banking it with Furret out of the way. So what I think I'll do is, yeah, I'll set up a Reflect. And Mantine's actually pretty quick too, like, holy cow. Now, I just hope that it actually has Water Absorb, because that is the better out of the two abilities it has. It does have access to Swift Swim as well, so I'll have to be careful about that. It'll be useful in the rain. Yes! Okay, and Paralysis. Okay, I don't need the speed drop then. So I'm gonna get over Reflect very quickly get off of Reflect. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to confuse the Furret, and I'm gonna switch on Makuhita. Sounds like a stupid idea, but as long as that Mantine remains paralyzed on this turn, I think this should be a safe option to go to. I definitely believe this will be a safe option. Oof. Okay. So I'll be glad when I confuse and poison this thing, because by that point it will be out of the way at least, so it'll be good. It'll be good at least. And okay, it's gonna use Bubble Beam anyway, so I have nothing to worry about. I just hope it stays paralyzed and it hits! Well, there goes my plan of trying to knock out that Furry that way. Oof. Alrighty then, looks like I have no choice but to go into Quilava here. Oh, I really don't want to use that revive I just got. I really don't. Okay. I'm gonna have to focus on that Mantine a little later. For now, I just want to get rid of this thing as soon as possible. Wait, no, I was gonna Toxic. No, I'll be fine with Confusion, so I think just a Bite and a Flame Wheel. I really want to get rid of this Furry. Come on, hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself. No! Oh, no. Please hit. Actually, that doesn't matter. It didn't do it quite that much. But I am still worried about how much that thing's gonna do. I really don't want to rely on Espeon either. Just bite this thing, and I hope it stays paralyzed. Because I do not want to sound of it. Oh no. Well. Sorry. I'm gonna have to use that, I'm gonna have to use that revive. I'm gonna have to use the revive, don't I? I really don't want to. But I probably have no choice but to use that revive. And that's really not good. It really isn't. But on the plus side, I can probably do some damage to Mantine for the time being, because finally, there it is. I've been wanting it for quite a while now, and that didn't happen until now. Because Noctowl's attack isn't so high to where Mantine would be able to survive, or rather die. Oh, I could have went into... Oh well, this will be a pretty good time to actually set up here. Please get knocked out. Thank you. Thank you so much for hitting Noctowl. It's also weird how they stay in the air like in their non-landing form, and then they go back to their flying thing. It's really weird. In the meantime, let's see. I'm gonna aim for that Yanma. Basically, I want as many of the Pokemon out of the way as possible, because right now we're down to our 3 Pokemon, and I'd rather not lose any in the process. So, let's go ahead and bet you, since you've done the thing. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Please don't get a crit. I'll be so sad if it gets a crit. Okay, good. Now then, we're at a point where using Bite on this thing won't be so bad. That special attack is coming through. Oof. Definitely is. But the good news is, oh, you have Speed Boost. What the heck? That explains everything. Okay, so let's keep biting. And once this thing's down, I'm just really worried that I'm gonna take a whole bunch of unnecessary damage. Oh! Oh, I'm so close to having to use that revive. I really don't want to use that revive. But as long... Okay. I think that's a pretty good point of health. Please stay paralyzed. Or flinch. That works. Okay. Now then. I'm gonna have to do this. I have a Premier Ball. This might be a dumb idea, but let's see if a Premier Ball is enough to catch this thing in one ball. Otherwise, I got Great Balls, I got Pokeballs. We can do this all day if we'd like to. I'd rather not, but in case we do, at least we can say it with confidence. Let's see. Yeah! Premier Ball! Awesome! Alright. 3rd team member down. A permanent one too, so looking a little bulky here, but I think Mantine has enough speed to where it can actually deal some damage as well, which is pretty nice too. And down goes that Yama. Oh man. I did not want to lose any revives today. I'd rather keep that in case I actually needed it, because there is a Pokemon Center, and I'd rather not lose that right now. But yeah, third team member finally. What just happened? Unbelievable 2! Where's Unbelievable 3? Where's the trilogy? We need the trilogy of Unbelievable. Reef, let's make ourselves scarce for the time being. Righto, Firma. Ultra Super Fire Dash! Oh, thank you. You saved me. Do you people know duking? Okay, I'm a fool. I didn't know what was happening at all. They take Duking's Pokemon hostage. How could they do something so downright dirty? That's why we're here. We came to rescue Plusle. I'm going to... ow! Not in your condition. You'll have to wait here. Whoa! We meet again, kitties. Mirabee, you cowardly cheat! Cowardly cheat? That is not true. Taking a hostage is perfectly fine as a bargaining tactic. You call that a tactic? Plusle had better be okay. Oh, the darling couldn't be any safer if I tried. I'm sure they'll come to adore me before much too longer. You gotta be kidding. Where is it? Give it back. No running or hiding from me! Come to the cave, that's where I'll be! I'll be waiting for you, my prettiest. Oh yeah, but before I actually go down there, there is an elevator here, but luckily we can actually go inside of there. I need to heal, and I need to grab our new Mantine. Knockdown right now is very good at the condition it is right now, so I think, plus it's pretty close to being terrified anyway, so we might as well just take it. 3 Hyper Potions! While we still have our Super Potions, that's actually interesting. So I'm gonna keep Makuhita around, because that's pretty close to being purified. So I'm just going down all the list of the Pokemon that need to be purified. So I'll go ahead and use this machine. Then I'll go ahead and deposit, or replace Noctowl here with Mantine, since that'll be our 3rd team member, and Noctowl is pretty close to being purified anyways. Actually, what are your stats like? What's your... We won't know your ability though, unfortunately. Oh, Swift... Oh, it's Swift Swim. I was really hoping Water Absorb, but that's fine as well. Look at that special defense though! My gosh! Nothing's gonna be touching this thing anytime soon. And it's got good speed, decent special attack to cover it. We're gonna be having a fun time with this thing. So, Noctowl, you're gonna go in the PC. Thank you for all your efforts. And I believe, let's see, you don't have anything I need, right? Okay, so I'm gonna actually put you right here. The forward's fine as it is. I think it's actually... Yeah, I'll use that as emergency backup, and then Makuhita's there. Go ahead and put Quilava up front. And that should do it. So currently, here's our team. Umbreon, Mantine, Quilava, and these 3 will be backups should we need them. Although Espeon, I'm not really sure how long I'm going to be putting it on the team anyways. We'll have to see though. So quick look at that. Mantine, man, that's going to be really useful, especially when it comes to Bubble Beam. Got plenty of team ideas too. Glad I got it in Premier Ball. It looks really nice in that. Anyways, I think that's a good place to leave it. Actually, hold on. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, hold on, let me see if I can do some things. But I'm going to save it real quick, because this will be the final thing that I record, so that I can get to all this editing processing. This might be in the next week or so, but still getting started on this project. In terms of like all the other things and whatnot. So it'll be a fun time. But now we have access to the elevator at any point, so I'm actually going to head up there and meet you guys, I think. Oh. Never mind, I do need to head upstairs anyways. But I think I'm also going to do some training here with Mantine here, so it's a little bit lower on the gag here. That'll be pretty good at least. Oh wait, no, okay. At least I can reset. Well, I guess the episode's not over! At least the good news is Mantine will have some experience. I'll make it quick, though. I'll make it quick. I'll definitely make it quick. Remember how I said I was gonna leave out the episode? Well, I accidentally talked to this guy, and now that's not a thing anymore. Oops. Coolfish used to master. That's okay, though. We have 2 high special defensive Pokemon, so it won't be a huge problem for us. Look at that. We have the power, baby. Unfortunately, this won't do that much. To Goldeen, oof. Probably the downside of Mantine is that really low special defense here. Or that really low attack, because right now, won't be doing us justice at all. Mud Sport, won't really be using that for electricity purposes. But it's all good, it's all golden. I'm going to confuse you, and I'll Shadow Rush to Goldeen again. I will Shadow Rush to Goldeen again. I really wish... No, then again, if you actually poisoned Umbreon, I wouldn't be able to use Synchronize on you, so maybe that's the best bet, is that on Mantine? No, probably, I'm not really sure. But I'll definitely confuse you so that way you're not a big deal. So confuse you, bada boom, bada bing, and get you knocked out, you know? Kind of take it step by step here. I really wish Secret Power would have worked because, man, that confusion right away would have been an instant classic for us right there. Ooh, if you know from Mantine's battle, he's only doing decent. It's, again, not the end of the world that he's not doing that great, but actually, you know what? Because I'm more worried about our attack thing right now, I'm actually gonna switch to Ferd and take out that Goldeen. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and Shadow Rush that Quillfish once again. Maybe this Ferd might be a saving grace for us after all. It might be the saving grace for us, who knows? So go ahead and hit yourself Confusion. Perfect, thank you. Ooh, wow. Actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty darn good if I say so myself. Shadow Rush! Oh, wow. I actually might end up just attacking you then with an attack. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good there, if you ask me. So go ahead and give you some poison damage. And let's go ahead and... let's knock you out with a Shadow Rush, and then I'm going to throw a Great Ball this thing. I didn't think I was actually going to take a little bit longer, but I guess it makes sense considering the fact we sped up most of the trainers that we'd have one more stop here. As soon as I ended off the episode, of course this happens. Come on. No! Really? No! No! Come on! Come on! Ah. This isn't good at all. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. Let me go over stuff. Oh, come on! Come on! Really? You're just... Okay, this went from funny to just plain annoying. This is not fun in the slightest. I can guarantee you that much. And here's the thing, again. I thought he was going to give me the option of saying, oh, do you wish to battle me for the cave entry? And then it'd be like a yes or no situation. But none of that happened, so it's quite unfortunate. Wow, that did too much! Ouch. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Okay. Okay, Quillfish. You gotta do me a big solid here since you interrupted my ending. You interrupted my landing? Oh, you got a Coco! It's a Coco! I think I'm faster than the Coco here, so... No! 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 That was pointless! No, I didn't mean to do that! Oh gosh! I wanted to use an item! Yeah, that Coco's still faster than us, though. Both of them are faster! Good gosh! Ugh. I hope this isn't the case where, oh yeah, we're gonna need to lose some of our Pokemon in exchange for this. That would not be the best thing in the world right now, and I'd rather not be here for as long as I have. Alright, Shadow Rush doesn't knock this thing out. Oh boy. Oh boy. I am not liking this one bit. Alright. One great ball so far. Let's hope it doesn't take at least, like, all of them. Otherwise, we're gonna have an issue if it takes up all of our great balls, all of our Pokeballs. Because that Mantine only took one Premier Ball. This shouldn't be that hard at all. Watch it pops out as soon as I say that. Thank you. Okay. So far, we've been doing pretty good with all of this. Having only one necessary, if I say so myself. But, yet it's worse to come, probably. Alright. Take care of you. And that should do it. Hopefully I remember to cut all that out because... well, not cut all of that out aside from the battle and show you guys how I actually caught the Quillfish because that is our third Shadow Pokemon for this episode. But hopefully I cut all the outro stuff out, or at least silenced it because... I did the outro way too quickly there, so... I'm also poisoned. Oh, that's not good at all! I don't have any antidotes. Of course, the one time I actually sell my antidotes, I actually need them. That's okay, we got super potions, actually. So hopefully it'll keep us around for a while. But that will do it for this episode of Pokémon Colosseum. And join me next time in which we take care of that little cavern that guy was blocking over there. So yeah, we did catch a lot of Shadow Pokemon, that's for sure. And here's hoping we catch a lot more in the next episode. So until we meet again, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and I need to heal right now. You have no clue, otherwise my Mantine is going to faint. And that's not good. So, until we meet again in probably that cavern, I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Thank you for doing the healing for me. It is beautiful to have a thing like this available.